Good day everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Rise, Wine, and Dine. Today in our kitchen we are making delicious pickled yellow beans. So just this weekend past, we went for a drive, my husband and myself, and we went out in the country and we stopped and I seen these beautiful purple flowers right here. And so I said to my husband, I'd love to go back and talk to the lady that owns them and get some information on the flowers and whatnot. And so we got talking and she very generously cut me some flowers, as you guys can see. They're farmers, her and her husband, and so they told us that they had lots of yellow beans left over in their field, and they wanted to know if we wanted to take some home. So we were very fortunate, very blessed again, and so we brought home, my hands are very clean like always, we brought home a big bucket full of yellow beans. And so we thought, it's a perfect opportunity to share with you guys one of our favorite recipes, delicious pickled yellow beans. So we just wanted to take a moment and say thank you to George and Alida for their time over the weekend and the flowers and the gorgeous yellow beans. Plus they gave us a couple more items from produce, which was really nice of them. So this is the recipe we are bringing to you guys today. It's a perfect opportunity to share with you guys our delicious pickled yellow beans. So the ingredients you guys will need today, if you want to do this recipe: some sea salt, some jalapeno, fresh dill, garlic, fresh onion, water and vinegar, and obviously we have all of our yellow beans right now into our stock pot. They've all been washed really well, and we have the ends cut off. So the very first thing we're going to do this morning is we're going to take some water and we're going to pour in over our yellow beans. And we're just going to get those boiling. Get them going for about 5 minutes. That's it. After our beans have had about 5 minutes on the burner, we're going to come back and show you guys our next steps. Okay, so we're just shutting off our burner right now. It's been 5 minutes. So right now what we're going to do, we're going to take our onion, we're just going to go ahead and pop our onion in our bottles. My hands are clean, you guys know that all the time. My hands are clean. My bottles have been totally sterilized and ready to go. So next we're going to go ahead and pop some dill into each bottle. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're pickling. You're doing pickles for your winter. So next we're going to pop some garlic into each bottle, of course. Our garlic was sliced. So for our jalapeno, we've just taken one jalapeno and we've quartered it and we've deseeded it and obviously rinsed it really well. So we're going to use a quarter in each bottle, 4 bottles for my husband, because he really likes the jalapeno. So that's his 4 bottles right there. Okay, so next what we're going to do, we'll take off our cover obviously, and we're just going to start to take our yellow beans and pop them in. We're going to pop the yellow beans into each jar. So when we get all of our jars full, we're gonna come back and show you guys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have all our yellow beans into all the jars right now. So we're gonna take our pot again, we're gonna turn it on max. We're gonna put in our water. So we're also going to pop in our white vinegar right now. We're also going to drop in our sea salt. So at this point, we're just going to stir our sea salt in with our water and our vinegar. Make sure it all gets dissolved. And as soon as this comes to a boil, we're going to let it boil for a couple minutes. Then we're going to place our water into our jars. So don't go anywhere. Okay, so we have our water and our vinegar up to a boil, and we have our salt in there, and it's all dissolved. We've been stirring it around quite a bit, waiting for it to boil. Just give it another stir again. It's boiling really well, as you guys can hear. So we're just going to take a soup ladle right now and start to fill up our bottles. When you get one bottle full, just put your cover on. It's very hot, so be careful. And that cover is on. So we have our cover on, and it's on really tight. So when we get them all done, we're gonna come back and show you guys. Okay, you guys, so we're back, and we have all of our bottles done and completed. As you guys can see, they're extremely hot. I mean, when the yellow beans went in anyway, in the beginning, they were partially boiled, right? Like steamed for a little bit. So they went in, they were really hot. Then when we got our water up to a boil, our water and vinegar, that was extremely hot. So the bottles are very hot right now. So the way that my family and I have been doing this recipe for years is just this way. When you get to this step, you're actually done, because the bottles are going to seal themselves within the next 24 hours for sure. I expect to hear one pop any moment. And I can wait around if you want. You don't have to do the water bath. It's up to you if you want to do it. If you do and you feel more comfortable, you go right ahead and do it. But I've never did that all the years of preserving and whatnot, so I just don't do it. I feel comfortable doing it this way. My peach jam, my blueberry jam, all my jams on my channel that I have up already. You guys can see that we don't do any water baths, plus we don't use any pectin either. So that's just how we do preserving here at Rise, Wine, and Dine. So if you guys are interested, you can go right ahead and try for yourself. Again, we just want to say thank you to George and Alita for the yellow beans this fall. It was very much appreciated. We totally put them to use, as you guys can see. And if you guys follow us on our vlog channel, the Ralphies, we have it linked in our featured channels on this channel. You guys could check out our vlog and see where my husband was out picking the yellow beans. that might be some interest to you guys. So as you just seen, it's not much work. It's not very hard to do. You just have to make sure your bottles are very clean and do your step-by-step. The recipe is step-by-step, very simple to do. So we hope that you and your family give this recipe a try. Make it one of your family's favorite recipes. And if you like our video here today on Rise, Wine, and Dine, give our video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more interesting, easy, simple recipes. What can we say? We're all about making your life a little bit easier. So until next time, everybody, we'll catch you guys right here on Rise, Wine, and Dine. Have a good day.